Why are conspiracy theories so appealing to us? Well, I want to suggest to you that there are two basic reasons why we find it all too easy to succumb to conspiracy theories. And before I do that, however, I want to make sure you understand that I'm talking about us. I'm not talking about you. I find myself often tempted to embrace conspiracy theories, and I think for the reasons I'm about to share with you. One of those reasons is the simple truth is we all like to have the inside dope. There's a deep desire in each one of us to be in the inner circle. I want to suggest that being in that inner circle is actually one of the things, if not the thing, which has driven over the centuries the success of various and sundry Gnostic religions. There's nothing at all compelling about the theology of Gnosticism. There's nothing beautiful about it, nothing elegant about it. The only thing that it has going for it is that it's built on this idea that if you come and be a part of us, we'll let you in on the secrets slowly. You got initiated. Now, the reason Gnosticism is called Gnosticism, it means knowingism. That's the thing. It doesn't matter what you know. It's that we're going to give you the inside dope along the way, and you're going to be in the inner circle. And once you get in the inner circle, you're going to discover there's another inner circle, and you can be a part of that if you just stick with us. It's the same kind of thing that drives the Masons as well. That said, there's something profoundly different from being a part of the Masons or a part of a conspiracy theory and being aware of a conspiracy theory. There's a sense in which when you're interested in them, you know about them, but you don't have the guilt of being a part of it. In fact, point 2 is conspiracy theories appeal because they allow us to see ourselves as victims. Any hardships we may be facing, we can blame on the conspirators instead of our own weaknesses, instead of our own failures. So we like to imagine that there is this invisible, all-knowing group that tries to live in the shadows, but we're smart enough to know about them, and yet we're not powerful enough to really combat them. Instead, we're sort of their pawns, and we're the victims of them. So that if I find myself drowning in debt, it's not my fault for spending more than I make. It's the Rothschilds' fault, or it's the fault of the Federal Reserve System. If I find myself getting sick, it's not my fault. It's because of the conspiracy from, that's part and parcel of the COVID vaccine. We've seen a radical uptick in the acceptance of conspiracy theories among people who didn't used to be so prone to conspiracy theories. And it connects to or correlates with this sense of watching Christians lose our position of privilege in the broader culture. As we become less significant, as we become more abused by the powers that be, it's very easy for us, again, to blame a conspiracy. Now, what's interesting is that so much of the conspiracies we've seen lately have been ones where it's seen as the good guys who are the conspirators. That is, we're hearing from conservatives that President Trump is still the president. The President Trump's going to be back. That all of these bad guys are going to go to jail. That everything's in control of FEMA right now, and the president gave power to the government or to the military. All these kinds of things are reasons to hold out hope. Wouldn't it be great if there were a conspiracy out there that we can know about, that we can hope in, and that's going to mean we're going to be the winners in the end? The truth of the matter is that God himself calls us not to call conspiracy what others call conspiracy. And he calls us to trust him that all things are under his control. and that He reveals to us all that He would have us to know.